taking that down. Check the wheels. The lights. This is safety chains. Alright, make sure you cross your chains. Alright, I'm gonna move the truck out of the way real quick. What the guy told me about this trailer is the old trailer I have had those little like cranks that you had the scissor jacks that go up and down.
Yeah.
This one,
This doesn't have it.
no, this one has like these things that fold down, and I'll tell you how it works.
Alright.
You put this front part all the way down. That's good enough. And there's these things. You pull them out, and then they fold up like that, and then they're down all the way. And the idea is to have it go on the back feet all the way down, and then I'm gonna lift this all the way back up and put those front feet all the way down. So you're using the jack to like level up the trailer rather than like trying to use each individual corner, which actually is pretty smart. I mean, these things, they work to jack up. Like when you get them here, you'll see I'll jack it up, but like it's not really like that great. It's better to use this thing to lift it up. So I'm gonna tell them on like a little bit of incline. So this. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to look at these holes.
Yeah.
And then you get it in the back hole. And then you crank it like that. You can leave it down actually, because it's a safety measure. Alright, so I hooked up the little Harbor Freight solar panel to the charge controller over here. Let me just actually show the charge controller real quick. Bring it up in here. Really hard to tell. That's it. The load button is on the right. And goes from the solar panel to the battery to the inside of the camper. Follow me inside. First thing you do when you get inside is flip up the seat. Now the pillows here. You got these things that keep this thing up. Keep the beds up on both sides. Alright. Tricky to put up. It's like two halves of an actual thing. So this lifts up and it folds on top. That's how it slides in, because this camper size is only 6 feet on the inside. So in order to get that other bed, I left similar to the old camper where we only had one slide and there wasn't anything on this side.
You had more room?
They got, the way they put a bed in here is they made that cut in half, essentially. All right, so with this one, it's got powered water, which is really nice. Oh, I turned it off. Oh yeah. So, no more
Pumping.
pumping with your foot. Everything is powered. This one has a little power outlet area, and it's got some USB stuff and 12 volt. It tells you the voltage. This is for the lights up top. You know, I got the little LED lights again, and we got some indoor lights down here that work. Indoor lights up here, and then I put in this outdoor light right here. This switch has to be on. There you go.
That's good for. That's nice for night.
Yeah, and it's amber, which is better. When I had it as the white light, it was way too bright. And I'm gonna show you where the door is and everything, and then and then you got a door. There's a couple locks up top right here that I say you keep the door in place, and then you seal it up from the outside. This demonstration. All right, what's going on inside? Here, these are like homemade couch cushions. They're actually pretty nice. And this floats up to a bed. That's the power converter area. And this one has a 7-gallon tank, I believe, under here. Let me show you. So yeah, we got just the water tank, the power cords for the shore power goes outside. We're actually gonna go outside this time and actually look at the outside and what happens when you drain this sink right here. It just goes straight to the ground. There's no gray water tank. This is just a bunch of supplies, a bunch of, you know, supplies in here. There's just, you know, hoses, power cords, random camping supply stuff. I think this is how you connect the power to like just a normal, you know, normal 110 outlet. Let's see, we've got just a bunch of other stuff in here, camping stuff.
Plenty of storage.
Plenty of storage. Oh yeah, let me see. This is the stove in here. I don't use it because I just don't use it. You know, I have a whole setup, but it's right there. I might put something else there one day. I don't know. The outside. This is where the power comes in. The plug for the, like, you know, if you had a campground power.
Okay.
And then this is where the water would go in. And then it says drain right here. The water, you can see, just drains to the ground. It doesn't go in. I put a little bucket under there so it catches all the water. So it doesn't drain out like this. But
It just stays draining all the time?
yeah, there's no... And you can plug it up in the sink.
Oh, okay.
If you want, but...
Right.
Alright, so with these old campers, they get these rips in them every once in a while. You can see like somebody else patched a rip up here. There's other little patches all the way around. But if you want to see how I fix this, I'm going to comment below and then I'll make a little video on how to fix these little holes in your canvas. These tents are really old, so this fabric is just, you know, it's been out in the sun for a long time, but they make patches like this. You could buy some of this fabric or you could try and sew it.
But you can't buy a whole new cover.
You could buy a whole new cover for this entire thing, but it costs just as much as the entire camper itself. So unless you want to pay, I mean, it's kind of like
Counterproductive.
to get a whole new camper. I mean, you could do it if there's enough money. You can get yourself to the moon.
I thought you did that last time.
I didn't get a whole new camper though. I mean, I didn't get I fixed the whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just got the fabric.
I got some of the fabric and then I fixed it. So, yeah.